Okay, so this is park to reverse. A little bit of a clunk. All right. Which I'm not really worried about the park to reverse one. It's not really. But then hear that clunk. See the RPMs drop a little more. And just a note, the odometer reads 244, but it actually has like 220 on it. The cluster was replaced at some point. I've got a sticker on the door jamb. Okay, so that's 2-to-1. 2-to-1's always fine. And we're not in power mode today, right now. Now we're in third. Maybe overdrive? Or clutch torque converter lockup? I don't know. Yeah, so there's the clunk, 3-to-2. That might have been 4-to-3. Third. Okay, now it's going to be a while. Let's see if I can get the overdrive thing to do. So that was a 3-to-4. It was a little spirited, but didn't really do the RPM drops like I've seen. And that really seems to be dependent on speed and like engine load. On the highway, the overdrive shift is like perfect. You know, needle comes down as I would expect, just nice and smooth, stops, doesn't dip and then recover. Can't feel it, but around town, especially like up hills and stuff, if it goes into overdrive and you don't take your foot off the accelerator, then it hits pretty hard. It doesn't really feel bad, but it, you know, that you can watch the tach dip and then recover. There it was. I don't know if you heard that. There was a little one on the 3-to-4. We're coming up on a hill here. Let me see if I can get it to do it. Oh, it didn't shift out of overdrive. It's going to be straight driving for a while. I'll be back. Okay, we're coming up to a slowdown here. Let's see if I can get a good clunk. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put you down here. So I guess there's also a slight clunk. There's two clunks there. I don't know if you heard them. 4.3 and 3.2. 3.2 is worse. And then this actually might be a perfect setup to get a good shot of the overdrive shift tach behavior. Just gotta wait for traffic. All right, here we go. That right there. So we had torque converter lockup, and then harsh overdrive shift. And yeah. All right, we got straight driving again for a little while. I'll be back. Okay, we're going up a hill. I'm actually not sure if I'm in overdrive or not. I was. Okay. That was a rougher feeling overdrive shift, but it didn't do too much of the tach stumble. There's a 3.2 clunk. 2.1. Okay, and we're back. Second, third. Oh, stay on the road here. So yeah, there is 2 clunks actually. It's 4.3 and then 3.2. Sorry, the pavement on my road kind of sucks. Yeah, hopefully that caught it. I don't know. Here, let me see if I can get. There's the drive engagement. That's not as bad as it sometimes is. See, I almost wonder if it's not 100% sure where the drivetrain, like, it sounds like it's coming from up in the transmission area, but I don't know if it's like slack in the diff. But then, you know, power mode, I wouldn't expect power mode to affect the diff, unless, you know, changing shift points does. So I don't know, hopefully we got something useful out of that. GMC cameo. I don't know, I'll review it, and if I need to do another video I will. Okay, bye, thanks.